Hey guys, welcome to Striding Forward. This is my brand new channel. It still has the new car smell. And I wanted to put this out there because I've really struggled with just feeling ready to do this. And I finally decided I need to get off the dime and start posting content. So I imagine some of you have had that same hesitation and feel. So what I wanted to kind of go through is I have 3 main points and a bonus point I want to share with you on how I did it, and I think this could help you too if you're just starting out. So going back, my name is Michelle, and I was laid off from an aerospace executive position after 16 years of employment, steady employment, continuing to move up the ladder. So it was a little bit of a surprise, but actually I took it as a great opportunity to reinvent myself. I'm mid-50s, yeah, double nickels here. So, hey, no time like the present, right? And I'm really excited to do something that feels much more authentic than being in that corporate position, having to put on, the face to talk with, different, high-level customers, and not really feel like I had found my calling. So I'm taking this as an opportunity to do something that I love. And so I've done a lot of research on, what did I want to do? How could I package up something? And I've really gotten to love watching YouTube channels. So I thought I kind of want my own channel. I want to be able to talk about my life experiences. And if there's any one person out there that can take away something that's helpful or uplifting, that's what I'm here for. So how did I get the dime though and just start recording? It's tough because I've had multiple excuses and distractions. And I think the first step was overcoming the idea that what I was going to put out there was going to be perfect. So I even, I tried using my phone, didn't like that. I tried CapCut, looking at different video editors. Here's eliminating another excuse. I'm using my new Sony EV10 camera with a DJI mic. I got the little mic on. So, I felt like, geez, I'm not ready. I'm like older. I'm looking at, myself on video, not liking what I see. Of course, we all have our, imperfections, but let's get over it. Right. So double nickels, I deserve every wrinkle. And so let's just embrace it. So overcoming perfectionism. So, I think a practical tip here is to set a deadline. I work better under pressure, and having been, laid off a while ago, didn't have any set structure. So being a project manager by trade and managing, leading that function, I know better, right? So I did have to set some milestones and, look at the time frame on what I want to accomplish, how I want to accomplish my goals. So the first thing is, getting some topics out there. Well, let me back up. You have to kind of decide what do you want to do? Is it e-commerce? I looked at affiliate marketing. I looked at writing ebooks. There's a lot of different things that I think you could take this. So I think doing a little bit of personal inventory to see what might be a good fit for you. Is it something that's maintainable? So I think that me talking into a camera is going to be different, but I put one first video out there, and the coolest thing was I've got a couple of comments, and they weren't just like comments, there was like paragraphs. So I did resonate with, the very few. I have like 3 followers right now. 3 followers. Please help me bump that up. But the really cool thing is that there was some dialogue through the comments, and I feel like a couple of people that something resonated with them, and they left me a couple of paragraphs of comments, so I got to respond to them. So I'm gonna enjoy that dialogue back and forth. And I'm also open to feedback if what I'm providing is resonating with you, or if there's something else that you might like, put it in the comments. So then the next thing to overcome, giving up on, thinking that you're going to be perfect first time out. You are only going to have a few followers. The video's not really going to be seen that much. So just get past it, get a couple of videos out there, and then take a step back and breathe. Okay. Step 2 is overcoming the distractions. So, my goodness, if you hear my dog barking out there, I have 2 dogs. I've got horses, chickens, children, fiance that, a lot of family activity going on, life. Another big distraction has been soaking up all of the YouTube knowledge and tips, and that can be addicting, and it's easier for me to just go and fall in front of the TV and start just scrolling through YouTube. So there's been some amazing tips, but I really need to at some point just say, I got this, I have an idea, and I need to start applying it. So Cody Sanchez had said something that stuck with me. She said, don't confuse thinking with working. Okay, good message. Another one that I really thought was profound was Arlen Hamilton. She said, and I don't have the exact words, but she said, to be your authentic self so that your people can find you. Like, oh my gosh, I get to be myself. I don't have to be all formal and make sure that what I'm saying is coming out just so, my corporate clients or my, company that, have to be very PC. I'm not always PC. I was raised by amazing parents that ran a construction business. So my dad was pretty direct communicator, and so am I. Just ask my children. So there's that. So overcoming distractions. That's my personal example, is just multiple distractions. I can find so many things to do in a day besides sit down and focus and do something that's uncomfortable or that's unfamiliar. So here I am giving it a go. I did sit down and write out 100 potential YouTube topics. So I'm picking this one today, is getting off the dime. And I think sometimes you just got to put yourself on that schedule. So set some milestones and say, have a daily plan or weekly plan, a monthly plan, and lay out some goals. You might say, I want to monetize my channel in 10 weeks. Other people have done it, so that's my goal. And then start laying a plan out. You may have to deviate from plan. You might not be hitting those milestones, but if you don't set the milestones, you're kind of setting yourself up for probably not going to happen. You're going to find other distractions. You're going to go yeah, well, maybe I'll try tomorrow. And I'm guilty of that. I'm trying to stop that and be more disciplined myself. Been listening to a lot of Dan Martell and Ed Mylett also. I'm not sure if I said Ed's name right, but they also really helped me kind of realize. Ed wrote a book, One More, and it's about doing one more try, one more thing, taking one more step, and kind of get out of the rut of just sinking back to your norm. So if you want to change things, you can't keep doing the same things and expecting change. I think that's also the definition of insanity. Got it. So let's move on. Number 3, I think you don't have to worry about doing these long form videos or providing the exact messaging. I think what you need to do is to keep it simple, maybe keep it short, keep people's attention. I'm brand new, so you guys don't know me yet. Hopefully you will subscribe and stick around and leave some comments below. Tell me if you're a new YouTuber or you've started, or kind of what's your journey looking like, and if there's something that's helped you get off the dime, I'd love to hear it. So let's see. So I'm keeping it simple. And they also say to start with what you have. I struggled. Like I said, I tried to use my phone. This is an iPhone 15. It's not the Pro, so I was all worried, do I not have the best camera, whatever. I even bought a gimbal and don't know how to use it yet. So, and I did go out and buy a digital camera, and I thought, all right, this is the last excuse. And hang on. I got this whole package of stuff from Sony. I mean, It was like Christmas. My kit for the camera, it came with the Sony ZV-E10. Awesome. I mean, it came with a light. It came with a tripod. It came with a microphone. I'm not going to use this because I did go for the DJI mic system. Didn't have Bluetooth. I didn't realize that I wasn't getting Bluetooth, but I think we're okay. I had earlier bought these little guys that work pretty well for my phone. I don't know what they're called, but yeah, those little guys actually work pretty well on the iPhone, so I think I'm good. I will be doing some outside videos, so I'll try to use my phone and the gimbal for that. Oh, and then it also had this, it's actually on the camera right now. It's a little U-shaped thing to carry it with. And anyway, so this whole package on Amazon was like $800 from Sony. Like, thank you, Sony. Really cool. So, all right. So that was eliminating one excuse. They do say you can start with what you have, though. Honestly, like my first video was using the iPhone, and I used CapCut, which not the best editor, but I tried uploading like Leonardo Resolve, or I'm sorry, DaVinci Resolve, and it wasn't very obvious for a non-tech person like me to just jump in and use it. So I'm learning that. When I bought the Sony box, it came with Movavi video editor. So we'll give that a go. All right, and then so that was my 3 points here were overcome perfection and take that first step, overcome the distractions and focus on your progress, keeping it simple and starting with what you have, or if you feel the need to upgrade, do it, but that's the last excuse. When it arrives in the mail, get ready and go. Okay, and the bonus here is if you're still not convinced that you can do this, here's the real secret. Nobody's an expert when they start. So kind of get over yourself and make your first couple of videos and see what happens, and just look at the good part. You have to get over some of the challenges in order to learn. So look forward to feeling like, oh, I got the video out is not what I wanted, but I got the video out, and next time I'm going to do this different. So just learn, continually learn, and see the value in that. So look forward to, I don't want to say failing, but look forward to the learning part, and don't look at it. I don't like the word failing. Look forward to those imperfections, and then seeing the progress to the next video and go, well, I fixed that. So you'll have a lot more room for improving your videos if you just start now. Okay. And what else? You also need to realize that as you're speaking, you are really just speaking to an individual. Each one of these channels is going from my channel to a specific individual. I don't think you guys are sitting there in a room watching YouTube together. So it kind of helps me too. Is I have a picture of my son close by here, and he's a few years younger in this photo, but I look at that and I'm like, it's just sort of calming and grounding. So that's helped me too. So he sits over here on the side. I am trying to think if there's anything else. I hope that, and then just keep, another thing too, and just keep recording. You can edit all the malarkey out. I love Rob the Maritimer that shows some of his bloopers. That was helpful too, because it's like, he just kind of put himself out there. He's like, here's his bloopers. He moves in and out of the camera, and he's got Peanut the cat sitting there, and I think that's a little bit of a distraction for him, but it's cute, and we all love to see Peanut. If you're still on here, hey, thank you so much for hanging out with me and hearing my tips. Again, the channel is called Striding Forward, and I looked to helping any individuals out there if there's any bits of my experience. I like how Rob the Maritimer put a blooper reel in some of his videos. That was kind of fun to see that, he wasn't dead set on how to come and, start off the conversation, but he just kind of kept at it. And I'm just keeping my camera rolling. I'm stopping, starting, stopping, starting. And I think that's easier for me as a novice, total rookie video editor to go back and kind of cut where I want things. So bear with me as I make all kinds of mistakes with the videos, thumbnails, the scripting. But I do hope that you stick around and join my channel. I plan on being here for a while. Thank you. Hey guys, here we are. Okay. One. I don't even know what to say. Oh, do we move into the camera? Hey guys, I'm glad that you're here. This is my new channel, and yeah, exciting. I want to cover today some of the challenges that I've encountered just to get off the dime and get started recording and putting content out there. So they say perfectionism is the enemy of execution. Thank you, and that's a wrap for Striding Forward. Thanks. Turn it off. Can't turn it off.